I wish what Easy Day did would kind of focus more on what we're wanting and adding as a community, as opposed to what they think that we want. If this was my game, dude, we'd have a stats menu. We'd have like, bro, I'd have female pants on the male character. It's kind of funny that we're like doing multiplayer, but we're not focusing on like, yo, just I want a wider board, better sounds, and just more clothes, man. Just sit down, get the Easy Day devs to sit down for a day and just, you know, model some more clothes, baggy clothes. It's really kind of sad to see that we only have really basic options here. These are okay, but like, that's it. It's all the pants. Like, it's missing, the UI is missing stuff. Like, a lot of features. This menu should have Excel graphics built into it. Like, changed exposure, contrast, filters for the game to make it look different. Have an actual vignette with VX filters. Have an actual fisheye in the game, dude. Have an actual fisheye, not just a field of view slider. Have a field of view slider. Like, when I'm doing this, dude, I have no idea what field of view this is. Unless I open this mod up and go over to here to see what this field of view this is. But if you're on console, trying to make a fisheye edit, it's going to be so hard to figure out what settings you were just on. You have no idea. It's like, was I on this or was I on this? Like, I don't know. If it becomes too hard, too complicated, you know, you'll have the core audience, but you can't captivate anybody else other than that. I mean, I'm happy with that, though. We have all the skaters in here, but you can't get casual gamers in this community when, you know, it's hard. When they don't feel invited, it's like a whole process. It just, I hate having people feel like they're missing out. I hate making videos and make people feel like they're missing out, but I want to show them that this is possible, and we need this in the core gameplay, because what I'm playing is the best way to play. Like, in my opinion. Like, I want to share that with more people to get more eyes on it and, you know, add that pressure to the studio and, you know, keep this conversation going. If we weren't talking about this thing right now, we would just be sitting here playing vanilla or whatever, I don't know. Or playing Call of Duty, something else. It's weird, it's just, I wish this game was more accessible. That's all it is. It's all it is. I wish this game was more accessible. People want to play what I am playing. People want to play what Garrett is playing, what Nice is playing. They want to play the game, but they can't play the game. That's it. It's literally the answer. That's it. They want to play the game, and they have to buy a computer to do it. They have to get mods to do it. They have to watch my 40-minute tutorial to do it. It shouldn't be like that. You should go to a store, buy the game, and, you know, be able to hop in with me in the lobby. That's it. Make it easy. That's good that they recognize that, you know, the mods make the game much different, but it's hard for, like, you know, 7 developers or 5 or whatever to keep up with, you know, 100 people like you guys making these clothings, maps and stuff. You know, a map takes like months to make, and on console there's so many people making maps that we have a new map every day. So it's really hard to keep up with what the community can put out, you know. That's why they have the community making maps, because they know they can't keep up. I don't know. There's times too where maps end up being bad. Like, remember when they released EMB, which was an original map? I wonder like how much manpower that actually took to make, and how many people really play that map? Like, was that really worth it? It's a classic spot, but just not very executed very well, I don't think, compared to Industrial Zone, which is a community map. They revamped it, paid the community, I think the fact that it's a community map actually made like the acceptance of the map more digestible, you know? If it was an original map, they'd be like, oh, this sucks. Like, just, you know, I don't know. It's weird. There's currently 741 players in-game on PC right now at this moment. That's not including Xbox and PS4. That's just PC alone. And that doesn't include version 1.1 either. That's just the alpha and public branch of the game. So that gives you an idea of how many casual players play this game. A lot. Like, there's, what, maybe 100 people here right now? 600 people not here right now? Still a very active game. Whoa, okay. What the hell? I think, you know, it's very, we're like the pioneers of this game, guys. We're like, you know, we think that we're like at the edge and it's about to fall off and die, but we're actually still at the beginning of a new generation of skate games. A lot of people are like doomed and like, this game's dying. No. It's the opposite. It's still the beginning. It's still being worked on, and all these plans are gonna happen. But just wait. It's gonna take time, but just wait and see. And I definitely recommend being a part of it. I'm definitely gonna be a part of it myself.